When you think of the strongest characters in anime, you think Goku, All Might, even One Punch Man. But they're all weaklings compared to what I consider the strongest character in anime. And that's Ash Ketchum.
I don't know if you know this, but each Pokemon has a stat listing their weight. And after rewatching Pokemon, I noticed that Ash can lift these Pokemon with little effort whatsoever.
I lift weights and I watch Pokemon. And I want to be the very best like no one ever was. That's why I'm taking on what I'm calling the Ash Ketchum Lifting Challenge.
And my goal is to recreate each pose Ash did with said Pokemon.
I think we have to start off with Pikachu. 13 pounds. Easy. Next up is Bulbasaur. This is nothing. Alright, let's do Charmander. Another easy one. When is this going to be a challenge? What a fun world Pokemon is. It's not just a game or a cartoon, but it teaches valuable life lessons. Like money management, crisis solving, lifting weights. There's something more to it. Let me get to it. I remember my birthday in 1999 patiently waiting my gift from my grandma. Now back in the day, my grandma used to take us out to Walmart and pick out our birthday present. I naturally, of course, picked Pokemon Yellow. But my grandma put a stipulation on this. You see, I knew she had it a week before my birthday. So for an entire 7 days, I had to wait till my birthday to open up Pokemon Yellow. My birthday's on the 4th of July, so keep that in mind, by the way. That whole day kind of seemed like a blur. I'm sure there was cake, ice cream, fireworks, but it didn't matter because the one thing I wanted the most was Pokemon Yellow. But that day, I learned patience. Eagerly awaiting to receive that gift, and had I not been so patient, it would have meant nothing. Hello, Mark my guys. I just want to tell you, my favorite restaurant is the Rainforest Cafe. My favorite wrestler is Kip Sabian. Now, Kip Sabian agreed to have dinner with me at the Rainforest Cafe under one caveat. I must surpass him in YouTube subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and make my dream a reality. Hashtag get Mark to the Rainforest Cafe. Or hashtag Mark and Kip share safari fries. Now back to the video. Next up, Fletch Cinder.
What's up?
Okay.
So this one might actually be a challenge.
Fuck. That's heavy. That's heavy. Got it.
Next up, Latias. I remember this episode because Latias was falling down from the sky and Ash just catched him
Like it was nothing.
basic deadlift.
Got it.
Next up, Hippopotamus.
Dude, he lifts him on his head.
Got it. Oh man. All right, what's the next Pokemon? Can somebody at least comment sick lift, Mark?
I also learned time management. Anybody who's played a Game Boy, you know your batteries kind of die quick. But the one thing that I always did was try to find the best time to catch them all. Whether it be like on the way to the dentist, that little pocket of time before you have to go to bed, just playing it so much that you get yelled at by your dad. But I learned how to time out my escapes just right. Not only in the game, but in reality. It's a necessity to be aware of one's surroundings.
Next up is Pignite.
All right, let's do it. Damn, I learned crisis solving skills. Racing Pokemon, naturally problems arise. From healing wounds to learning battle techniques. And learning how to adapt and decide what skill I learned to help me make it through. Pokemon is a fun world to visit.
Next up, Larvitar.
I don't think my dumbbell can hold that much weight, but... Huh. Well, I guess it can hold that much weight. Alright, let's go. Got it. Finally, Cosmo him. Not even gonna try that one. Ash, you won this challenge. My essential skills would be in short supply, or at least behind what they are now. But it taught me important life skills that are crucial in my developmental process. And it taught me courage, friendship, and a dream. You can be the very best, like no one ever was.